Well, good morning to you from Felixstowe Live on Facebook. Somewhere quite different at this, let me just look at the clock, at this relatively early hour in the morning for going for a walk. I thought I'd have a stroll down towards the back of the port today. It's something I rarely do, very rarely. And today I'm down at a place called Fagbury Viewpoint. You can look it up on the map. Quite a long walk from the nearest car park, 15 or 20 minutes, I guess. Well, I ambled. And what you get is a view of the back of the port. Now, if you look just by the lighting tower that stands up in the middle of the picture roughly, you can see just to the left of that, you can see the cranes on berth 8 and 9. And then you come across effectively the ferry terminal, the DFDS terminal. And of course, you can't really see any ships because they're hidden by A, the container stacks, and B, the the trees and the RTGs as well. So there you go. You can't see much of berth 9 and 10 nor the ferry berth, but you can see the back end, and you get an interesting idea of just how much activity there is on the Port of Felixstowe. There is, I have to tell you, a lot. There's lots of action going on down there. It may not look very busy from the viewpoint side, but when you come across here, well, you do get a lot of action. Now, let's have a look at what we've got in today. That's the Vega Maersk, V-A-G-A Maersk, which is one of the Maersk Line's ice-class ships. They run a regular shuttle from Felixstowe into the Baltic. So the areas where the big ships can't go, the really big ships can't go, come in here, drop their boxes for Baltic ports, and those are taken across from here to the Baltic, and so it goes. It does add a bit of a delay time to get in their stuff, but those ships are just too big to get into the Baltic. So, good morning to you, Jenny Patterson. Nice to have you here. Hope you're keeping well. And there we go. So that's that one. Then next along in the line, in the middle of the picture now, that's a Seago. I think it's Seago Antwerp, which is Seago Line, which again is a subsidiary of Maersk, and they run regular voyages around Northern Europe and into the Med. So effectively, they bring us a lot of stuff that we eat and other stuff, I guess you'd say, really. But as you can see, they're actually working. The cranes seem to be going a bit slow this morning, but perhaps they're not feeling very enthusiastic. Who can tell? Okay, and then we'll go along a bit further and just see what we can see looking across there. And there we have the MSC, I think it's MSC Emma on that berth there today. She's one of the 366 metre ultra-large container ships, a big beast. Good morning to you, Paul Leach. You'll be here keeping the country moving a bit later. I'm glad to hear someone. These boys are grafting away down here. There's a lot of guys driving about on the port, collecting their boxes, dropping their boxes. So I don't know. It's quite difficult to actually tell too much of what's going on or too much of what you're seeing in front of you. But in reality, of course, it's all work. Those poor old truck drivers grafting away, aren't they? Let's just walk down to the far end and see if we can see anything else from here. What do we see from here? Well, looking across, we're now looking up towards berth 7 direction. And berth 7, as you know, is currently out of action because of dredging going on there. And I'm going to have a walk down and see if we can see just a little bit more down there this morning. So we'll see how that all goes. And there you have it. That is my little morning video from the Port of Felixstowe back end, as it were, showing you what goes on here. We'll do a bit more down here as time goes by, I hope. It is quite a long walk, but as long as I can keep walking, we'll be all right. There you have it. Okay, well, I'm Chris. This is Felixstowe Live. And who else have we got there? Oh, right. Good morning, Barbara. You can't go to Shotley to see the dredger because of the COVID rules. Well, no, you're right. it's quite a long way. I don't know where you live, if you're in Felixstowe, it's about 22 or 23 miles, I think, unless you've developed wings, in which case it's about a mile and a half. Never mind. I hope you get there at some point soon. Okay, I'm Chris, this is Felixstowe Live, and I will say to you, I'll see you soon. Okay, I'll be off a little while now, and then I may come back live a little bit later. See you soon.